Hey there, friends. I have another book for you today, another space book. We have Pete the Cat today. Pete the Cat is out of this world. What do you think Pete the Cat's going to do in this book? What are some things you think he might do? Well, clearly, I think he's going to go to space. Look, he's dressed up like an astronaut. So let's see what happens. Pete the Cat by James Dean. Okay. It is a great day, and Pete the Cat, he is going to space camp. Have you guys ever been to space camp? I haven't. If you guys ever go, let me know. I want to hear all about it. Pete meets his bunkmate, Glenn, and as they unpack, there is an announcement. Welcome, space campers. Please head to the classroom. Your mission begins now. Time to suit up, says Pete. He and Glenn put on their uniforms and they race to class. There are so many cool things to do and super neat stuff to see. Astronauts Tom and Chris talk about the trips they've taken and they give a sneak peek at future space trips. How cool is that? Look, up here it looks like they're going to go to Mars, and here's Earth. And there's the sun. So what two planets are between the sun and Earth? You have the sun, then Mercury and Venus, and then Earth, and then Mars. It would be totally rad to go to space, says Pete. The campers find out what it feels like to be an astronaut. They go in the zero gravity chamber and they ride in rovers. Remember I talked about the rovers that they sent to Mars that looked kind of like this, except there wasn't a pilot. The astronauts, they piloted it all the way from planet Earth. It was pretty cool. They even built rockets, and Pete's rocket flies very, very far. Way to go, Pete, shouts Glenn. I hope his rocket doesn't crash so he can play with it again. The next stop is Mission Control. We've had some exciting news, says Tom. Our next flight leaves today, and we are going to the moon, and we have room for more. Pete, do you want to go? Asked Sally. That would be so awesome, says Pete. And here's the countdown right here. It says they have 10 minutes and 5 seconds until launch. Pete better hurry up, right? Well, it is time to buckle up and settle into the space capsule. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff! Here they are lifting off right here on the rocket. Their ship speeds through space and they blast past a satellite and even spot a comet. Where do you see the comet? Right here. Pretty cool, right? Tom and Sally have a rockin' surprise for Pete. They have brought his guitar. He plays a groovy interstellar song for them. Mission Control listens in. In no time at all, they arrive on the moon and they are ready to explore. The astronauts collect rocks and map out the moon's surface. What are these little things right here that kind of look like holes? What are they called? They are craters, and the moon is full of craters. Pete has a very important job to do. He straps on a jetpack and he heads towards Mars. Whoa, he's going to go all the way to Mars. He takes tons of pictures. Look, there's his camera right there. Oh no! Pete lost track of time and the moon is far, far away. He has to make it back to the ship before it blasts off. You better hurry up. Phew! Pete made it back just in time. The astronauts head home, and there's time for a few more tunes. So Pete's gonna jam out in the rocket ship on their way home, right? Pete sure knows how to make an entrance. Here they are coming home. Why do you think they have this big, it looks like a parachute? Why do you think this is back here? This is back here to help them slow down. It catches all the air and it helps the rocket ship slow down. How about that? Pete's trip to outer space was out of this world. Still, he is psyched to have his feet back on solid ground. Rocket on, Pete. Rocket on. Very cool, right? It would have been cool to see all the neat pictures he took of Mars. So here we go. There's Pete the cat, and out of this world, he went to the moon and to Mars. Isn't that really cool? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my story. See you next time. Bye.